Hey, what's up? It's your girl Dajenaec, Real Life, Real Vibes, and I am coming to do a tutorial on how I create my animated subscribe button on Keynote. Stay tuned. Alright, so before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, turn on your notifications and also hit like. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is change the size. So I usually change it to 1280 for the width and then 720 for the height. So the next thing we're going to do is change the background color, and we're going to change the background color to a lime green color. Next, I'm going to add the subscribe button, so it can be whichever one that you have, and make it the size that you want it, and you can place it where you want to place it on the keynote. I usually place mine a little towards the left hand side. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is to add the shapes. So I'm going to go to the shape button and then look for an arrow. They got a couple of different types of arrows. I am going to just use the one that's at the top, but as you can see, it's a whole bunch of different little shapes and things you can add. So after you pick the shape that you want, you can change the size of it, make it bigger, make it smaller, whatever you like. And then in order to rotate it, you will have to go up to arrange and then the rotate tab. So you can either add a like and bell alert to the GIF, or you can do like what I do and I just go into the symbols and I get the other notifications. Next, we're going to change the color to the symbols. So you just go up to style and click whatever color you want. I usually click red, but there's other options as you can see. So here's the fun part where you can add in the effects. So you can play around with your options and figure out what works best for you. So I am going to settle on flip. So next I am going to go to action, and for action I'm going to most likely use move, but this is what the other ones look like. So after clicking on move, you'll see this little red shape you'll click on that, and basically you're able to drag the arrow and to have it go to multiple different areas. So as you can see, I'm dragging the arrows to go over each clip. So don't worry about it being behind the symbols, because I'm going to move it forward in a little bit. But yeah, but then you got your build out, and basically you can have it be whatever you want. I'm going to select one, and then you'll see that I end up changing it. But yeah, I mean, honestly, just play around, because I mean, there's so many cool little, animated options for you guys to use. Okay, so we're going to go to arrange, and then we're going to hit front. So now the arrows will show in front of the picture. So here's the example. So after you rearrange it and have it move forward, then it'll look like that. So then you can change the presentation type. I changed it to self-plane. You can change the delay time for the transition and for the build-up. So now you go to export, and you're going to click on movie. I usually change the resolution to 1080. Then you're going to hit next. You're going to save it under whatever you want it to be saved under. So next I go into iMovie, and I click on the video that I want to add the button to. So for example, I clicked on this video, and I add it to wherever I want it to be placed. So I'm just gonna randomly click a spot. And I take the clip and I drop it in, and as you can see, it looks green. So you're gonna go up to here and click on blue/green screen, and it's going to look like that when you put it in. And then you can add the little sound effects if you have iMovie, or if you are on any other video editor. Alright, so that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And always remember, real life, real vibes. Bye.